Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
So my question is, I'm 19 years old, moved away from home, currently living on my grandpa's farm, and my dad wants $2,800 a month from me.
For what?
And he does not. So basically his dad, my grandpa, most kids turn of age when they're 18. My grandpa decided to do that for my dad when he turned 21. For me, when I turned 21.
Okay.
I'm confused. Your dad decided to do what? Your grandpa decided to do what? I'm not understanding.
Like you become adults when you're 21? Is that what you're saying instead of 18?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, but let's just go back to why does your dad want $2,800 a month from you?
I don't know.
That's your adult tax?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, you're telling me your dad said to you in some form or fashion, you went to live with your grandfather and he said, I want $2,800 a month and you just need to send it to me, and no explanation, and you didn't ask any questions?
Yeah, I had a couple of conversations with Dad about it, but,
But what?
Well, okay, so the conversations kind of went like this. I asked him, I told him I didn't think it was fair. Told him that if I'm living away from home and he's not paying any of my expenses,
Correct.
Then he shouldn't get any of my money.
Yes, and amen. Jade, do you agree with this statement so far?
Yeah.
She's stunned. I'm going to get her a cold rag. She's completely stunned.
I'm in shock.
I don't get it either. So you said it's not fair. What did he say?
So he just said that he was offended that I even had the, how would you say it? Maybe the balls.
Audacity?
I like your way of saying it. I like your way of saying it. Yeah, sure. Sure.
Okay, I feel like there's a missing link here because as you were rolling this out, you mentioned the adulthood thing. Is there a link there that you're saying, is there some sort of link? I'm trying to understand this other than to just tell your dad where he can put his opinion, which is where the sun doesn't shine. You know what I'm saying?
So,
is that Jade's asking the right question? Is that basically your dad's demanding that because until you're 21, you do whatever he says?
Yeah, that's correct.
Got it.
Wow.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Well.
So in my opinion, if I'm living under his roof, eating his food, he has the right to make whatever requirements that he wants.
No,
not really.
No. Let's just nail that down. If you were living with him now and you were making money, and you are, he could ask for rent, and that's totally fair.
Yeah.
And pay a portion of the utilities, at which point you still get to decide whether or not you want to do it or not. And then he gets to decide whether or not you get to stay. So that is a normal relationship thing. But this idea that if I lived with him, then I'd have to do whatever he says is bonkers.
Well, what I meant by that, maybe I didn't make myself clear. What I meant by that is, if he doesn't want the living room lights on after 11 p.m.
I agree. Yeah, no, I get it.
He has a right to, lay some ground rules.
Yeah. I understand
if I want to stay there, then
Sure.
That's what I was trying to get to.
Ground rules, yes. Demanding money from you that you make is what I was referring to.
When you don't even live there. Yeah. Austin, you're 18, is that right?
Yep, I'm currently 19.
Have you paid him? Have you paid him any money?
Yeah.
What have you paid him?
I definitely have. $2,800 a month. Actually, last while I've been sending him $3,000 a month just to, try to.
How long have you been sending him? How long have you been sending him $3,000 a month?
So about a year ago, I came up to my grandparents' farm, worked, and
no. Hey, just answer my question. It's a number. How long have you been sending him $3,000 a month?
About 4 months, and then before that, it was $2,800 a month. And then before that, he was paying for my expenses, and he got all my money.
Is there something wrong with him? Like, is there a reason? Is there a reason he can't work? Is there something?
Nope.
I'm sorry.
No, it's a legit question. I'm laughing not at your question, but because that's
Something's wrong with him.
Something is so weird about this. So, okay.
Yes.
So, Austin, you've already paid him way too much. You should have never paid him a nickel.
Don't give him any more
money.
money.
Don't give him any more money. And so if you called today because you're like, this doesn't feel right, and I'm going to get two strangers' opinion on this, hear us loud and clear. Your dad is manipulating you.
Yes.
This is crazy unhealthy. There's no good way to stop doing this other than just to stop doing it. He's going to come at you. He's going to guilt you. He's going to do a lot of things. But this is a point in your life where you have got to say no more.
And you made the first right move by moving out, by going to your grandfather's house. The next right move, once you have that, here's the thing, Austin, once you have that $2,800 or that $3,000 back in your pocket, do you want to know what you can afford to do?
Yeah, I want to fly a plane or a helicopter. So yeah,
or get your own place, my guy. Get your own place, so you're out of this kind of.
Is your
what I'm doing here is I'm kind of formulating that you guys are all kind of tangled up together, is what it feels like, and you might need to get out of that.
Okay, quick question: is your grandfather for, against, or does he have no clue about this at all?
So.
Don't give me the long answer like you're a politician. Just tell me the answer. Does your grandfather know about it, yes or no?
He does know about it.
Does he approve of it or disapprove of it?
I did ask him about that a while back ago, and his answer was that he is not against Dad getting some, but not that much.
Okay, then you need to get up out. You need to roll out.
That's where I'm going.
Roll out.
Because Grandpa is not helpful.
He's not.
And now, when you make this call to your dad and go, Pop, the gravy train stops. By the way, name me. Point blank. No problem at all.
Ken Coleman on the radio said
that you were manipulating. I'm not kidding you.
I figure he'll probably listen to this. So.
Good. Well, then, Dad, if you're hearing this, I got to tell you, my friend, I'd shake your hand. I'd have coffee with you. But I would tell you straight up that this is twisted. It is manipulative. It is wrong. And it is destroying, if it not has already destroyed, the relationship with your son. Stop this nonsense. Let the boy fly. Now, Austin, back to you. Jade's right. You got to get out of Grandpa's house as soon as you can. By the way, $3,000 a month is going to allow you to go get a nice apartment, my man, today.
Okay,
instantly.
so the thing is, Grandpa does not live on the farm. My uncle does live on the farm.
Well, that's fine. You got it. My point is, we got to go. I'm running into a break. But listen, you've got to get out on your own. You can afford it now. And move all family ties off of this deal so that the grief from your dad doesn't have a collateral damage coming from them. That's our point. Oh, my goodness.
Create your free every dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.